there's something here, I'll find it.
Right now, I think my blood is about 60% caffeine.
They have better software. I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet. Nothing.
Injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Wasika train station. I did.
Patience is the first thing you learn. These guys might as well be ghosts. We're all in strung out shape.
Finally.
Run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
The Jinn still believe it's important or don't. We need to know. These are the chances of making mistakes.
Agent Jordan, report to Agent
He walked straight into an ambulance. Straight into an ambulance.
I'll run it through a few filters. See if I can clean it up. Through all the alphabet agencies.
I'll nail it.
Thanks. Keep digging.
Run DNA checks through all the
Listen
alphabet.
up, Pete. What's their status? Where was that chopper headed?
I have 3 airfields in Qatar that are promising, but they're privately owned.
We'll get them for you, Jensen.
I have 3 airfields in Qatar that are promising, but they're privately owned, and nobody can get close enough to take a look.
I got a whole lot of nothing. Every time I send someone to follow up on a lead, it turns out the buildings are abandoned, burned out, or bombed into rubble.
Jesus Christ.
Satellite footage has identified 3 possibles, but based on what the roads look like,
There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
no, that's not consistent.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Right now, I think my blood is about 60%.
Agent Jordan, report to Agent fully urgent. Urgent. Caterpillar Norman to Agent McCree's office. Agent Jordan, report
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Run DNA checks for all the outlet agencies. Nothing.
Venus relies on public perception. Maybe whoever thinks about pretty Mary is right.
Gonna take me a better software. These guys might as well be ghosts.
Shunt individuals. For all you need to get a shunt.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines flight 51 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been sent a flashback to the augment.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
I think Director Miller's making a mistake, putting all our
Flew
resources
into a
into
psychotic
finding the
killing
divine
spree,
newcomer.
causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. Cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we have had a
Is it or is it not a probable
I've
target?
run DNA checks through all the alphabet
Legal
agents.
jurisdiction
Nothing.
of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Around the clock, around the world.
Myself, but no dice, not our show. Thanks. Keep digging.
Smart move. They don't want to be caught in a dragnet.
Composition could tell us a lot, but
I'd rather
it's
not
triggered
see
them.
them than talk about it.
Aaron, very smart with theorizing percentages.
Do the Jinn still believe what's being told them or don't they? We need to know.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agents. Nothing.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you. Now!
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orgs is gone. I appreciate the spirit, but your top priority when we're done here is getting your system up and running. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble. You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai.
Good. Thought I'd have to fight him to let me handle this one. Whoever planted those bombs yesterday has a lot to...
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are
You said they're trying to push us out?
Yeah, well, the former director of this...
Homegrown. He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition? Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bomb.
Maybe.
So where do... I don't need a
Maybe not.
And then? How do...
I'll work on getting you a ride.
Copy that.
In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to prey on the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers who are exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic, preventing medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electoral. Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world. Raises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you, live, from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing the best and latest technology.
I'm doing extra communications here.
Analyst White, DC Security Chief Collins.
Talking about these guys might as well be go.
There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night. Jakarta's no picnic right now, I'll tell you that. The reason I know it isn't the Juggernaut Collective who tried to hack us is that they gave up after only an hour. We never got an official okay from the Indonesians, so...
The last team walked straight into an ambush. Exfil is impossible. The LZ is totally overrun. The last team walked straight into an ambush.
The terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly...
Maybe the connection is that there is no is the right call. I'm
This is
relieved, to be
Eliza
honest.
Cassell, reporting to you.
Maybe whoever's in charge doesn't want anyone to do this. Dana still acts on public conception. Jin still believe what seemed to be
These are a leg of an outside call cleared and urgent. Caterina Norman to Agent Doyle's office. Agent Doyle, report to Agent.
I'd rather not say what
Fully urgent. Urgent. Caterina Norman to Agent.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Referring after Dr. leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition. Just got investigating the neighboring
If there's something here, I'll find it.
Patience is the first thing you learn to have. Second
Is that
is a good
fucked up?
soft chair.
Maybe whoever's in charge doesn't want anyone to feel
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Janus provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
My goodness. Sorry if I was rude before.
We all have our roles to...
It is giving me new respect for
I thought this store...
best friend is a real...
Anything you can tell me about this?
Chang will know more than me. I just told him something.
The kind of thing that's easy to miss. Old lady?
Chatty thing.
Did you confront her?
I told Chang. Asked him to put a field agent on it.
Well, I'd better get going. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Do not tell me, tell Chang. I have a cover to keep. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing yesterday, Agent Jensen. The task force needs good men.
Thanks, Sedla. Take care.